So first I'm going to clean the table off and make some room so we can go ahead and open the packages now. This is a part of building a business that usually happens quietly before anyone ever sees the final product. I want to take you back to when this was just an idea. I was sitting in my car thinking about whether I wanted to build everything in-house or outsource from the beginning. So this idea came to me, right? I was designing like some of the designs for the packaging, and I didn't finish all of it, but during that process something dawned on me that maybe I should have so I was thinking about having after I design everything, sending out my designs to a manufacturer for them to go ahead and create the packaging for me. But then it dawned on me, maybe I should try it in-house, right, and see how it goes. That way, as I begin to get bigger and I scale the company, I could better get an idea of how it is when other manufacturers do it for me. If that even makes sense. I kind of like jumbled all that together. Let's do it again. At first, it looked like a practical decision, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized this wasn't about saving money. It was more about control, about learning, about understanding what I'm actually building. My mind is saying to do everything in-house. That way I can go ahead, change up different designs, see how it goes, see if I like it, because I'm somebody who's visual. After I create the design, I'll be able to see the packaging in my hand and decide if I like it or dislike it. If I send it out to a manufacturer, granted they do have like the 3D kind of thing for you to see how it looks before they go ahead and print it and all that, like mock-ups, but I still want to see how it is in my hand and feel it for myself. Now, as I get bigger, I do plan on probably sending out to a manufacturer and have them do it. But I feel like while I'm still growing, I should do it in-house. I didn't want my business to be something I couldn't explain to myself. When you outsource too early, you skip a season, okay? You skip the season where standards are formed, where problems reveal themselves, where you learn what matters and what doesn't. So I decided to bring my infrastructure in-house. Not permanently, but intentionally, long enough to understand the bones of what I'm building. So it's finally here. The packages are here. They just dropped it off not too long ago, and I did see this like tear here. I want to make sure the printer is fine, but I'm really excited to open these up with you guys and get started. We finally have in-house infrastructure. Too excited. Okay, so we're gonna start with this box. Let me open it up. And I should have used my little bunny I should have used my little bunny box cutter. Isn't that too cute? Yeah, but I just jammed the scissors, but I'm using for the rest of them. Anyway. So today we got anything and everything you see here, I'll have it linked if I can in my Amazon storefront. I'll have it linked there. But anyway, this is here. This is like when I want to do like foil labels, foil on my thank you cards, all that kind of stuff. That's why I got this. And this is just the I don't know. The brand is, hold on, the Heidi Swap. This is the brand that I got. The box, if you see, is not even leveled all the way. I feel like it's like smashed, and then it's, hopefully everything is good because the box is all messed up. Okay, I hope it's good. All right. Okay, let's see what's in this package. This one is yes. So this is to go with the Heidi Swap, the foil. So I got it in the color champagne. So champagne reactive foil. That's what I got as well. Okay, so I also bought another one. This one is another foil, but this one is just gold. That's all I got in this one, which I think, as you can see, the box is kind of messed up too. I don't know what was going on. They just was like throwing stuff in there maybe because it's the holiday season. The foil laminator gives me room to experiment. Gold behaves differently depending on the pressure, temperature, and surface. Those details aren't small to me. And then I bought some more paper. This is, I got different kinds of cardstock as well. I also bought some clear sticker paper. Now the clear sticker paper, like I said, is for me to do some labels. I got that one. Chipboards, different cardstock, clear sticker paper. Each material responds differently. I need to feel that with my own hands. Some of this is trial and error, right? But this tells me what works and what doesn't. This is where standards get built. Open on this end. There. Yep, got it in pink. And the cutter, this is about precision, clean edges, consistency, no shortcuts. If I outsource too early, I'd miss this part, and this part matters. I want to be clear about something. Doing this in-house doesn't mean I plan to do it everything forever, right? It means I want to know what I'm asking someone else to do later, right? Building infrastructure in-house gives me information. It shows me where time is spent, where quality matters most, and what eventually needs to be delegated. Every business has seasons. This is my hands-on season. I don't see this phase as small. I see it as foundational. I'd rather move slower now than rebuild later. Let's see the next one. So it is a box in a box, and it's like all messed up. Look at how they taped it up. Hopefully everything is good in this one as well. This is just open. Look at this, just thrown in here. Nothing else in the box. And this is just some jars I bought. Nothing to do with the in-house infrastructure. Nothing at all. Let's open this one up. And I got, what is this? Oh, so they have these on there too. I got this to, you know, glue tape for both sides, adhesive when I want to close, like doing box sleeves and all that. That's why I got these. It comes with a pack of 8, so you get them in like blue, purple, pink. Yeah, I guess I can never have too much. So I'm gonna have some here and use some. I'm just gonna have them all here. Put them in one of these or something like that. So that's what I got in here. This next one is really heavy. Yeah. Okay, so this is the box that has everything in it. The majority, not everything, but it has like the majority of the stuff in it. Not too sure. But I also got a scoring stylus. I needed it to go with my Cricut. So got that as well. And then what else I got here? This is more cardstock. And then this one is, what is this? Oh, more paper. All of these things I'm gonna, you'll see in another video how I'm using everything. As I said before, this is to go with the Cricut I got right here. I had this Cricut for about I had my Cricut maybe 6 years already. I think 5, 6 years, something like that. I know I had it for a long time. So, and I need to clean my desk off fully, which I didn't. I kind of just threw everything together, but I need to clean this whole entire office. This printer, I have to figure out, as you see, it's a Brother laser printer, the HLL8360 CDW. This laser printer isn't just a printer. It's how I control quality. It lets me test different papers, different weights, different finishes. I need to see how things print, how they feel, how they hold up. I need to figure out where I'm going to put it, if I'm going to put it on this table or not on my other table. Now, this table is a folding table, so I don't know if that would be smart to put this on, and it might just collapse. Even if I probably put it in the middle, I'm not sure, maybe. Or I could just use my other table that I have over here. Basically, that's this table over here. I have a bunch of masks on it. I can put it on that table. It'll probably be a lot more sturdier to put it on that table. I'm still trying to decide what it is I want to do. So this is where I'm going to keep the printer. I do want to make sure that I have everything as far as when it comes to designing, that could be another area, but as far as printing everything out and doing all the work for the packaging, I kind of just want a designated area just to do that. So I'm thinking this will be the area where I do that. That way it works well for when I'm packaging stuff, designing stuff. It works well for the client, the guest, as well as it works well for me doing it. I just want everything to run smoothly and of course efficiently. That is a big deal for me. It has to work. Everything has to be in steps. Doing my whole thought process and brain dumping and writing things down that it makes sense. I think people underestimate how much confidence comes from understanding your own systems. When you know how something is built, you trust it more. And when you trust it, you can scale it. This setup won't always look like this, but before this business grows outward, it needs to be solid at the center.